I just saw this game on on PlayStation Plus, and it looked interesting, and I wondered, hey, maybe I should get it and play it. And I haven't uploaded in a while, so yeah. Oh. So yeah, welcome back to another YouTube video, everybody. Oh.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
So I've heard a lot of good things about this game. It's got a good story and all that, and you know I like stories, so yeah.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it. My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
If you have any information about Milton... 11. What does it say? 14. 11. So all I know about this game is that you're playing as this girl who's going back to her family home after everyone is gone, or something along those lines. Very beautiful
I lived
looking
here
game
until
though.
I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
That massive ass house right there, yeah.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
This property is protected by surveillance cameras.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Right.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. What remains of Edith Finch?
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent, as if they're about to say something but never do.
Right.
The house was exactly like I remembered it,
Oh
the
my
way I'd been
god.
dreaming about it.
That is a really, and I mean it, really tall house. Is there anything up here? I wanna like, I'm pretty sure I've heard this game's also about exploration as well, so I wanna just explore everything. I wanted to just explore everything. Was this the easier way to go?
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Okay, maybe I wasn't supposed to go that way. I'm not too sure what I'm doing. Yeah, so family is either missing or dead? I don't know. Nice little garage here. With a pickup truck.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Does look kind of eerie, but
Now, as a
amazing at the same
17-year-old,
time.
I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house. I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh, well, that's great.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Garage? No. The doggy door.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
This is the garage. Garage. Garage, garage, garage.
The power had been turned off the night we left. For the first time in years,
They would have.
I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Oh, that's sad.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly. Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot. The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Damn. Edie.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Great grandma. Edie. Meaning. Well, okay.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Very
Even
specific.
the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
The original house. Well, that just disappeared.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara,
Sven.
along with the rest of the house. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
That is.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Right. Sven.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Sven and Edie. Oh. Oh, okay. So, we've got Edith, who's still alive, Milton, Lewis, Dawn, Gus, Gregory, Sam, Calvin, Barbara, Molly, Walter, Edie, Odin. Right. That's surprisingly a lot of people, actually. So, well, to live in one house is a lot. Well, yeah, it's it depends really. I ain't gonna judge, who's part of whose family or what. Whatever, great.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Gregory was, oh god, a year old. Oh, hold on. Sven, 50 at least. Edie, almost 100. Calvin,
My grandpa
about
Sam spent
11.
7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Damn. Molly? Oh,
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
ten years old.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Was Barbara an actor? Well, not an actor, an actress.
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
So they've all got like their own stories to them, I suppose.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
The only open room is this one, so...
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Walter.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and it unlocks.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Damn, okay.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
We're in
I grew up
Molly's
looking
room.
at Molly's room through the peephole.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Mario 64. I feel like that's important, so I'm not gonna pick it up just yet. I wanna see if there's anything else. No. Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving,
Oh.
so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, we're playing as Molly now. Oh, okay. So, wait, hold on. Will the... Okay, I think I might have found the point of the game. So, I think that we go through each of the people's stories of their life. I'm guessing. And find out how they died or disappeared or whatever.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Damn it!
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Ew. Okay, well, it was a carrot, but your gerbil's been gnawing at it, so...
I ate a lot of things that night.
Kid, it's not... Okay.
I kept eating and eating.
No, it's glue, not glued toothpaste. Well,
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
no, don't tell me you get the bird and you eat it. Because that's just gonna be fucked.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
You've thought about eating your fish. Is this kid...
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And
But
suddenly,
you can't read.
I was a
What?
cat.
What? Huh? How does... Oh, we can jump. How does this work?
I tried to be
I'm very
quiet,
confused
but
right
I
now.
was really scared.
Like, I'm genuinely confused at what the hell is going on.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
This is really weird.
I
Why
jumped,
do we
but
want
I
to eat the
almost got
bird?
her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All
Why-
I cared about was eating that mama bird.
This is really weird. That's all I can say.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
What?
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
I'm really confused right now. I can fly now. Well, this is... What?
Rabbits.
Oh, rabbits. Okay.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing
Oh my
mine
God.
through my talons.
Oh my
I
god.
swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
What is wrong with this
Then I
kid?
flew off to find something bigger.
Bigger than a rabbit. An owl physically can't kill anything bigger than a rabbit.
A mama rabbit.
Or a mama rabbit. You know, 'cause mama rabbits are people too, you know.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Look, kids, you're gonna...
Suddenly, I was a shark.
What? Oh, I can control its flopping. What? This is the most weirdest shit I've ever...
rolled
Oh
off a
my
cliff
god!
Into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
I see something. What?
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Not the seals.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
What is wrong with you? I'm genuinely concerned.
I grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
Of course you
When
did.
I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
No, wait! We're an octopus now.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
This is really weird. Oh, that. I can hit the text. Okay, this is really weird though. Okay, this kid needs some help. That's all I'm gonna say.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Jesus. Oh my god! Okay.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
What? I'm concerned. I'm actually really concerned right now.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have. So
Kid, I
swam
think you're
towards
full
it.
at this point. Oh my
I
god.
slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Out of a toilet, because, you know, that's how it goes.
I got closer and closer.
Nah, wait. Are we gonna eat her? But yeah, she's eating herself.
All of
What?
my stomach started growling. And
Monster under the
suddenly,
bed?
I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
What? I'm genuinely concerned and disturbed, both at the same time. What? That's what happened to Molly?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Well, that's one out of the, Bunched up. What the There's a cat out there. Is this like Molly's soul or something in the cat? That genuinely was really
This will
weird.
be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
No, of
Edie
course
would
not.
have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
This is Edie's.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Huh.
Her room was like a museum.
That's Odin.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
What the Okay, look, I ain't gonna be one to judge bathrooms, like, I like
The
the
only
pink
trace Grandpa Sam's
aesthetic.
first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
It was
But
a pretty big trace.
carpets, not just on the floor, but on the toilet. That doesn't work, like, at all. And I'm sorry to say that, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Okay, well, we've got Odin here, so...
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And misfortune.
Oh, wait, I have to press
Odin
R2.
Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Damn.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
So Molly was Edie's daughter.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
So he's the oldest one. Alright. Good to know. Now, where the hell do I go from here? Because we're like searching through... Built 1937, Sven Finch. I'll go on like through each of the stories. There's a secret in this bathroom. That is the most obvious fucking book I've ever seen.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That's pretty cool.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Calvin.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Fort Calvin. And Fort Sam.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And and that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Calvin.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Hey, we're on a swing. How lovely. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm controlling the, how fast, the swinging. Yeah. 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 Oh, wait,
My
hold
brother
on. I
said
gotta
he'd
do it
die
with
before he ate
both
another mushroom, and he
joysticks.
did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
So Calvin's Sam's brother.
Sam! Calvin!
Barbara's
Dinner's
brother,
ready!
isn't it?
Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
So I think that was Sam that just ran into the house.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh, wait! Oh, wait! Oh, no, 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 no!
I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up.
Don't tell me this is what I think happens. He is getting
then
pretty
maybe
high.
he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Nah, if he...
I think he'd already made up his mind.
No. No,
That's what I want to
no.
remember about my brother.
Oh my god. No, no. Oh my god. Oh.
The day he made up his mind to fly.
Oh my
He
god.
did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Oh my god. Okay, that was unexpected. These are dark.
After
Really
Sam,
dark.
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
I'm telling you, really dark.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
How many puzzles are in this house? Jesus.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Okay, well, we've got a way out there, but what's here? Oh, Barbara's room.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
I mean, isn't she a child star?
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was
she's
all
one of those.
washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that
What kind
was
of
a great
comic
scream.
is this?
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the
Oh,
basement.
well.
You're right!
This is Halloween right now.
Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe.
What?
I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
This is like fucking Michael Myers shit right now.
She reached for the music box,
Oh, we're controlling it.
and as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh god, so if there's a jump scare, I'm gonna die. I knew it! I knew it was Michael Myers Halloween shit. It's... I knew it.
Found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Yep. We're in Halloween now, man. Do I break the door down? Yep.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear! Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act
Jesus
furious.
Christ.
All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw
Yeah, I
him
do the
out,
same thing.
but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Like
Barb,
crutch.
have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah!
Oh god.
Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
That's great.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still
Oh god.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
So did this all happen? Okay.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Oh god, okay.
And the way was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
We're in Molly's room now.
Molly's door, and you opened the
Oh my god.
wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
He's gonna be gone. Knew it. Knew it. I knew it.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
Oh.
The monsters had come to surprise
Okay.
her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous.
Oh.
Final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
Okay.
Myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole
God.
time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Damn.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Shit.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Indeed. Well, I think I would end that there. I like this game so far. It's like, I like its art style a lot. I feel like it's pretty cool to look at. The ways that they die are genuinely, well, at least Calvin and Molly's were disturbing. Barbara's was a bit more cheesy than anything. But it's weird because it's sort of like they're going into like each different genre for each family member, I guess you could say. So we still have Edie, Sam, Walter, Gregory, Gaston, Milton, and Lewis left. So yeah, that'll be interesting. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will, if you guys like the video, I'll post part 2. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!